Welcome to CSL TV, and I just hope you guys are having a beautiful, blessed day. Now, if you're new to the channel, this is just a review, a reaction, as well as an informational channel, and hopefully the informational part help you or someone out. And we pretty much just watch videos and talk about them. Now, I'm at work, so we slow, but I got time to see what's going on in the world. And you know, we got to stay up to date and current on what's going on in the world. So with that being said, I don't want to talk too much. Hope you guys are having a beautiful, blessed day. And as always, what we about to do, let's get it.
This story out of Brooklyn is heartbreaking, and heads up, the details are upsetting. This is Nazem Berry, a 37-year-old deli clerk known to customers for his kindness. He'd worked at a deli in Crown Heights for years. On a seemingly ordinary Monday, around 4:15 in the afternoon, Nazem's life took a tragic turn, all over a $2 cigar. His mom said this.
The guy asked him to buy him a Black & Mild, and he said no, and they started to argue.
After he refused to give the customer a free Black & Mild, the situation escalated quickly. That customer left, only to return with a gun.
And when the guy went to draw the gun, Nazem seen it, and they had a tussle over it.
And right in front of the store, he executed Nazem by shooting him in the back of the head in broad daylight. Surveillance video captured the sound of a single gunshot, then somebody can be seen running away. As of Monday afternoon, the gunman, who was not known as a regular, remains at large, leaving a community to mourn and fear for their safety. According to a coworker, Nazem was not one to seek trouble. They said he was helpful and didn't do drugs or drink. Cops released these security camera images of the suspect, a man in a distinct varsity-style jacket, hoping the public can help identify him. We don't know what motivated this tragic incident, but we do know what causes senseless violent crimes like this: poverty and inequality. Quick, when was the last time a Mercedes-Benz salesman got shot in the back of the head? Right now in our country, 140 million Americans are either living in poverty or are one financial crisis away from disaster, to say nothing of the fact that there are literally more guns than people in the United States. We simply can't go on like this.
It's crazy. My condolences goes out to this lady and her family, just because losing somebody like that is never good. You know, if it was natural causes or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But to lose somebody over some nonsense like that, over a $2 Black & Mild, I don't know if this dude is suffering from mental health, but this is definitely screaming mental health crisis all over it. And I don't want to see this on nobody. I mean, if it was folks I didn't like, then maybe I would say I wouldn't even wish this on my enemy. But I don't like to have enemies. I don't like to be negative or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because when you circulate negativity, it's going to circulate back to you. And I just hate that this had to happen to this mom. Losing her son, he was working. Didn't drink or smoke. You know what I'm saying? And just was doing his job. And unfortunately, sometimes doing the right thing isn't doing the right thing. And that's what we feel it is doing the right thing. But we don't know about the way a situation or some things might play out. So again, my condolences to his mom and the family and anybody else that lost a loved one to something like this.
Surveillance video shows a man running through a gas station with his hands cuffed behind his back. Cops say that's this guy, an accused car thief who escaped custody. Officials say he was taken in on Sunday on suspicion of vehicle theft. Then he was taken to a hospital for pain. When he was discharged Monday, cops walked him to their car and he bolted.
There was a pretty intense search and it did not yield finding this individual.
Cops say don't approach him. If you see him, just call 911.
That's crazy. Why would you do that? I don't understand. Why would you do that? I mean, for stealing cars, you decide to do that. You about to get all these type of extra charges once you do get caught. And whoever help you out is gonna get in trouble too, because you got on handcuffs. It ain't like you can walk around like you want to. It's like you still locked up if you really think about it, because you can't be out here freely. You got to be in one spot, stand there the whole time, hoping nobody snitch you out. You might as well just go take care of your business and be on with your life. And you stealing cars, you know what I'm saying? So if you stealing cars, you get caught, you take care of your problem, and don't be stealing cars. That's just simple.